Moving on. Oh, shit. Oh, stealth consume. Damn it. Can I afford it? Oh, thank God. It's nice because some of the core ones are a little cheaper. I almost forgot about stealth consume. That's like a really good one for this game, too, because stealth is a finicky mechanic.
Does the name Karen Parker ring any bells? Well, it should. She was close to you. An ex-girlfriend. I have her address from the laptop. Get to her before the military makes her disappear. Look, if I can find this lead, you can bet they will too. Alex, be careful.
So, yes, Gentek was a genetic facility working with bioweapons. And Alex has a PhD and was a doctor working there. And something happened and he contacted Dana. And it's hard to think of what to say right now and what not to, because I don't want to spoil the story.
They're distracted. They haven't secured Parker yet.
Karen Parker.
I thought you were dead.
I should be. Right now, we need to get out of the military cordon.
You need to get us a vehicle. A military one, if possible. It's the only way we'll be able to get out of the district.
That red stuff is spreading fast, person to person, building to building, street to street. It has to be connected to Elizabeth Green.
Let's get that. Alright, I don't need to be here anymore. I know I just ate this guy, but they'll never know. That's the thing I've always thought was interesting about the game is, oh, you know, you just ate this guy who looks exactly... The guy that Alex just ate looks exactly like this guy walking around. But there's no way that could be him.
No, we don't see him, Command. We'll advise.
Yep. The Marine Commander is the only one who has the keys for the base. I think these guys are Marines. They identify themselves as Marines.
Contact lost. Stay on high alert. Over.
So they aren't soldiers, technically. Maybe troopers. Soldiers is army.
I don't know how to operate these vehicles, but someone here does.
Guy with a funny hat. He's always the pilot. No matter if it's a tank or a chopper. Although I think Blackwatch, they don't have any funny hats for them. I don't need this. Nope, hold still. Good. I think I'll end up infiltrating one or two more bases after this in the free roam, just because I need to upgrade my gun skill. They say that they mark this ACP as the one you want. Personally, I always like going to this one right out here, because it's the same thing, and I don't have to go through the walls.
I know exactly
Because
how to
the
drive this thing.
soldiers are like standing right in the way, so it's nice not to have to deal with that. Excuse you. You're in my way.
Okay, targeting system. Main gun.
Careful who you shoot here.
Got it.
like that. Unfortunately, Alex will target military personnel just as well as the infected, so if you're trying to stay incognito, try not to shoot the military personnel. Civilians are collateral damage. The interesting thing about this game is there is no morality thing, so killing civilians means nothing. If you want to, go for it. Doesn't matter. Actually almost incentivized to kill civilians because you can get experience from that. The biggest argument is Alex Mercer is the villain of this game. I don't think that's technically true. I just think this game doesn't have any good guys.
I'll mark it for you. Please, let's just get there safely.
Like this whole game, there's no one on the right side of it. Stop bothering me. I don't want a pet hunter. I do like how the cars just freak out when they see you driving a tank or an APC towards them. They're like, nope, nope, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. And then they end up getting run over half the time anyway. There's a bit of world building there where it's like the NPCs actually react to what you're doing. All right.
Did I ever tell you Karen and I were together once? Pictures of us at my apartment. At least I assumed that was us. Karen worked at Gentek. Maybe she could explain what was going on with me and how to control it. I know now. Freeing Elizabeth Green was a mistake. She was a monster, infecting everything she touched. Get to Green, find out who did this to me. I thought she was the key to all of this.
And was she?
In a way. I knew we were connected. Victims of a common enemy, subjects of a common experiment, and I didn't know. But I had Karen. And we were gonna put a stop to this thing together.
So, Elizabeth Green, what she showed me was basically her infecting the entirety of New York. Oh, we got the helmet missions already. Alright, I gotta start those. So these are some missions that'll lead to a special cutscene you only get from doing them. Can I get the whip power yet? No, I can't. I might make this harder, but we'll still try it. That's fine. Alright. The helmet missions are like consumption missions, and they require you to consume specific military scientists or personnel. Oh. Looks like this one is a specific one where it's the web of intrigue. These red targets are the guys who I need to consume. These guys will show up in the world either way. Yeah, don't care. Skipping. Need to get up top. Still 2 minutes. Oh, also, if you're flying around, watch out for the blue bases. If you touch them as Alex Mercer, the military will freak out and instantly know who you are. But if you're in a military disguise and you touch the bases, it's fine.
Echo 1 Alpha here.
Just don't stay too long. Hi, I'm here to eat you. Alright, last one. I don't know how many of these missions I'll be able to do right now, but I need to stay on top of them because I need to do at least, what was it, 10 easy, 9 hard, or 9 medium, and 1 hard. I need to do at least 20 of them, which kind of sucks. There you are. Alright, we're done. Gives me more points that I can spend on upgrades. Knuckle Shockwave, that's one I want. And then Tendril. Damn it. Okay. That's fine. Alright. I'm gonna wait a bit and see if another one pops up. Yep, it did. Alright. We'll start doing these just because I want to get them out of the way. Technically, we don't have to do them for the story, but you miss out on a cutscene if you don't. Personally, I think it's a big plot point, too, for the game. Get this one first. Damn it. Give. Ah, damn. Okay, this might be tough. Okay, just hold still. I'll be grabbing these guys periodically, too, if I see them. Not because I need them, but just EP points. Ah, I don't like these ones. Because for some reason, sometimes the scientists will just, as soon as you show up, they just bail and start running. Which, if I had the whip, it'd be easier because you can sometimes grab them from longer ranges. I don't have the whip power yet. Good news is the timer stops as soon as you get here. Yeah, see, why are you just running? Okay. Done. It's better if you kill the defenders first, because you get more points, and as soon as all the scientists are gone, then you can't kill the defenders anymore. But this is gonna be difficult. Oh, let's see if the game count. Oh, nope, can't do either of them. Oh, come on. Okay. I tried to be nice. Well, nothing about it was going to be nice either way. I take that back. Alright. Good.
I do not have a target. Charlie 19 pulling out, dispatch.
I wonder how many easy ones I can get right now. Maybe all of them. I don't know.
Stay on alert.
It'd be nice to knock these out right away, but at the same time, I don't want to... Well, I don't know. If I want to do them, I might as well. Because then I can focus more on the story later. There is a point in the game where it doesn't matter about collectibles or challenges. You've done everything, so... Or you have, what's the one I'm thinking of? You have all the powers, so there's nothing else to get besides just points. Oh, yeah, Commander. Eventually, you can start getting things like artillery strikes from commanders. And those are less impressive than they sound. Oh wait, there's a hole. Good. Almost thought I'd have to go around the building. Hold still. Oh, I gotta infiltrate a base now. Interesting. Well, it might as well be Alex. I don't know. I take it back. I'm not sure. Go. This actually might be able to kill... I might be able to kill two birds with this, because I need to infiltrate bases to upgrade my weapon skill in general. Also, don't crash into the ground if you can help it, because keeps them from freaking out.
Boss, something just caught my eye.
Sweep the whole block. Go!
Hold still. Good. Usually when I do this, I just grab this guy, eat him, run off, lose aggro, and come back. Yep. Everyone with the DNA strip gives you a power, the red guy gives you memories, and the green one is the one I want. But the good news is the timer is stopped. So I can take my time and do it one by one. APCs and tanks now do better effectiveness. Which could mean more armor or more ammo. The game is kind of finicky because you can't do it while someone's watching, but it sometimes forgets that and just lets you go to town. So it's sometimes better to just stay on top of them until it lets you. Come on. Assault rifle. So now I've increased my effectiveness with this assault rifle. So I think I had 60 bullets before, but now I have 80. Artillery. Kind of crappy, but I'll use it at some point. You can get up to 3 of them, but you can only use them as a military personnel, and if you use it on a military base, you instantly get aggroed. Alright. Everything's done here, let's leave. Right now is probably the best time to do these missions too, because these bases don't have infection detectors up. Alright, let's see about powers. I'm never going to touch Ground Shaker, I'll be honest. It's not that good. Never touched Thermal Mage either. Alright, is that it? Just those 3? Okay. So, next mission for Karen. Also, it's... So yeah, if I mess with the civilians, they get mad at me, but as soon as I do this... they're afraid. But I think it's a nice touch.
We know a few things about the outbreak. There are 2 genetic strains at work. I need samples from both types to be able to treat it. First, you're going to have to locate samples from infected water towers, and then collect samples from a full-blown hive. The water towers are prevalent in these areas. Get there, destroy them, and collect the material. Then head uptown and get the material from the hive.
Whatever's happening here, this is only the beginning.
It's crazy they haven't named the infection yet. Like, I know the name of the infection, but it's weird how in the story it hasn't given it a specific name yet, which I think is interesting. Like, Karen hasn't even named it. It has a name, but that's not what it's... She like, hasn't called it by its name. The most we got was, the military guy said he was carrying a different strain of the infection. Other than that, they hasn't really named it.
What is that?
Infected water towers. Okay, I want the fists, and I want the shield.
That's the stuff.
Collect genetic material. Excuse you. The shield is more in case the military decides to shoot rockets at me. I think the water towers is an interesting concept because it is an incubator for the hunters. Meaning, hunters are basically born out of the water towers. It's an interesting touch. I've never been to New York though, so I don't exactly know how common water towers are. According to this game, they're everywhere. I was calling in a fire team.
We have strike permission.
Strike team.
Package play is active. By the number.
Almost enough.
Alright, I can get out of here.
We will shadow target. Look out below, motherfuckers.
Also find it interesting how often they curse in this game. This is probably why I curse so much. Grew up playing this game in middle school. Alright.
Give us a new location. On visual, over. Slip from our sights again, Red Crown.
Now I just need the genetic material from the hive.
That's it. Do you copy?
Strike team.
But I have to keep the place from being blown up by these tanks. So we can't have that. Good. None of you. Excuse you. Where did you come from? So when you have a shield out, Alex loses the ability to do parkour. He'll just ram through everything. Which is awesome. He'll jump over things he thinks he needs to, but otherwise he'll just ram right through it. Also, anything that's in my way, dead. About halfway, not quite. The shield can break, though, so it's better to just keep moving. No, fists.
Bulldog 7, back it up and sustain. Over. Mayday! Mayday! You're on point and loaded.
Yep, the shield just broke there, see? Takes a bit for it to recover.
Direct hit on target.
It's crazy how accurate these rockets are, I swear to God.
Target marked. Command channel. Main target marked. Bring in some muscle to heat them up. Over.
That hurt.
Good job. Push it in. Lock and load weapon.
Shield's back.
Red Crown. Sustained hostile contact.
I'm close. 50%. Okay, we're fine. Yeah. Good. Oof, that hurt. Hunters don't care what form you're in, they know who you are and they'll go for you. Oh good, another eat mission.
Field reporting negative contact, over.
Yeah. You can technically help both the infection side and the military side. It doesn't matter either way. The more bases you kill on one side, the more pop up. And then the more you kill on the other side, the more pop up. It doesn't matter. I think they wanted to put possibly some sort of pick a side thing, but I don't think they chose to go with it. Artillery strikes are being called nearby. Consume him, yeah. Infiltrate the base, yeah. So this one specifically is going to have me target a commander to get artillery strikes, which I already have, so I might be able to get 2. Kind of doubt it, but we'll see.
Williamson, Ali, get on it now.
Alright, you are
Get
want.
Armstrong up there. Guns up. Spread out. Find it.
Come on, start walking.
Cold as ice. No visual of Zeus here. Over.
Good. Good things that comes to those who wait. Alright. This could be another armor upgrade, or this could be the helicopter one. You can technically drive helicopters in this game. I mean, technically, you can just drive helicopters. Alright, you're next. Grenade launcher, that's good. You can actually get upgrades for even the rockets in this game, which is nice. But the rockets is kind of a mixed bag because, yeah, it's nice to be more effective with them, but they will mess you up. Lots of Blackwatch here. Ow. Jerk. You can technically sneak kill an entire base. Nope, just the one. Just been upgraded. That's fine. But sneak killing an entire base takes a lot of time and effort, and I don't want to do that. I'll just grab you and get out of here. I think I've upgraded all I want to, so for now I'm just grabbing points for later, because there's parts in this game where you want upgrades and you just can't get it because you need more points. Four out of 10. It is interesting how even if I'm Alex and I'm holding a rifle, military does not bat an eye unless I get too close. That's another thing too, is the beginning of the game when he said all clear, when the tendril was literally growing on top of the taxi. How messed up does it have to be that that is considered all clear? Like, there's a lot of things where it's just like, says, yeah, that's just the way it is. And that tells me, like, this situation is messed up completely. Either that or it's an oversight, but I choose to believe it's just the situation is messed up. Like when Alex escaped the morgue, the doctors that were supposedly working on him were immediately killed. Yeah, they can't risk the infection spreading. Nope. What we got going on?
Where are they landing?
Southeast Manhattan, but the carrier, the USS Reagan, is supposed to remain off the southern coast. I wonder where those trucks are heading.
Wherever they're going, I'm betting McMullen is there. He did this to me, and I'm gonna find out why.
And then?
Then I'm gonna make sure he never does it to anyone else. Ever again.
Oh, I think I remember this mission. This is gonna suck. Yeah, I'm almost sure. Yeah.
Shit. This is a fortress. Someone here knows McMullen, and they'll tell me everything they know.
Actually, hold on. I want to see what if I can see what rank this guy is. Oh, excuse me. All right. Give me a wall.
Target has slipped us. We'll attempt to reacquire.
Gotta see what's in the middle. 3 chevrons, 4 rockers, and I can't tell what the symbol in the middle is. It just looks like the Marine Corps symbol. So I don't know. I'm not familiar with Marine ranks.
Possible sighting. Up ahead. Day, Verheide, appointment.
There it is. Looking for you.
Thumbs out of place.
He's in charge. He's the one I want.
Devil Dogs, 8th MEV, sir.
Fuck, I gotta take them out before they find Dana.
Basically just said that they're viral trackers now. They're like drones, and they can track me. And there they are. I didn't realize I had a gun still.
Those UAVs can detect where I am and where I've been.
Yep.
They'll pick out Dana's safe
They're literally
house,
on
and I
top
can't
of
let
me.
that happen.
Not trying to hit you, but sure. Where'd the tank go? There it is. Alright, let's get out of here.
Stand by and reacquiring. This thing takes a while to sample.
Supposedly I've heard that some of the audio from this game is also used in Hulk Ultimate Destruction, which I think is interesting.
Withdraw and reorganize. All teams.
Get out of here.
Com, stay on high alert and engage target on site.
Shit, he's right there. Oh wait, no, he's not. It's the next one that's right at the safe house. One of these guys gets really close.
Razorback 1 hit. Still good to fight. Over.
Come on, hold still. Let's go.
Fluctuating signals. Keep going. We'll resample en route.
Actually, I'm curious. I might be able to call an airstrike on these guys. I've never done that.
Field support authorization godlike. Deploy fire on my 12. Fire until extended.
It's interesting. I've never done that.
Sir, we have a possible. It's on 12. Signal is increasing.
Oh, right. This guy's actually really close. Come on. Move it, Alex. Devastator. Not done yet. I don't like how when you use a Devastator, any enemy you kill with it does not drop health. I get it, I just don't like it.
Sweet team, we got positives in 3 other quadrants. Order is to RTB, regroup, and we'll redeploy to check them out. Hang tight. Taking heavy damage. Sweet team Alpha Juliet, report. Patrol, report. We have lost contact with Patrol Alpha Juliet, sir. I want a fast, hard sweep.
The hardest part of that mission is the one where they're right next to Dana's safe house, because if they get too close, then it's over.
Red Crown, confirming deployment of strike package. Over. Strike package, report to the kill zone. Beginning orbit of target area. Over. Sweet team Alpha Juliet, report.
Team. Oh, am I gonna hit it? I don't even know. Nope, just barely.
Everything was getting worse. There were outbreaks across the city. There were hunters now, thanks to Green. Blackwatch quarantined the island. It became clear to me that McMullen, Gentek's director of research, had linked us all together. He worked for Blackwatch. He had studied Green. Karen and I had worked for him, you know, before. He knew who I was, and maybe what had happened to me. I thought, when I find McMullen, I find myself.
Well, what did he tell you?
McMullen? Lots of things. Some of them even true.
And then?
Then? Well, then he died.
Why am I not surprised? I kind of wish Galactic Crab was here to talk about the helicopters in this game. I'd love to hear his spin put on it.
Don't stop. Lay it in. Keep firing. Start with the gun. We'll switch to tow on.
Weird. I couldn't zoom. Very odd. Okay. Military helmet guy. Let's go. The more I stay on top of those, the faster I can get through it.
Let's not drop.
Military base destruction. Okay. Interesting. This will be fun. Probably need to grab a tank. Otherwise, I don't know how much damage I can do to this thing. Okay, there's probably an APC here somewhere, yeah. I'm not seeing one.
Chalk 3 to bird dogs. Do you have
So
an
maybe
identified
one of these guys has got a rocket launcher. Yep, you do.
This is Hotel Niner. I think I lost him.
Okay,
Red Crown.
gotta start somewhere.
Over. Base compromised. Balloons are here, Red Crown. Advise.
Alright, let's go Devastator.
Situation is critical. We have
No idea if that did enough. Probably not.
Need medevac
Grab some
and
stuff.
support on the ground
And
at
we
all
throw.
times. All field units, switch to tight defensive operations immediately. Do you copy? Field units report. Field units. Anyone? Sir, I think the radio is dead.
Cool. I actually didn't think I could do that. Alright. Let's check powers, see if I have any new ones. I do, the Whip Fist, hell yeah. I got the Street Super. Muscle Mass, this will come in handy later.
Do we have a visual?
Okay.
Enemy locations? No fucking idea, sir.
I can't use a Whip Fist grab yet, but at least I have it. Also, it might be good at the achievement. There's an achievement for killing 15 people with the Whip Fist at the same time. Which I've never done, I don't think. Alright, no more helmet missions, so let's move on. Actually, let's go to Times Square and look for some glowy balls. And I'm gonna eat you. There's another guy here, I can eat too. Kind of hyper focus on these guys because the landmarks don't go anywhere. These guys will move around and sometimes get themselves killed. I didn't do it. Alright, there was a landmark over here. Yep, that's a hint. Very combo, yeah. Sometimes I feel like the hints repeat themselves. Alright, what can I get? Not yet. Right there. I'm not planning on maxing out Alex, but because I have to reset the audio every 50 minutes or so, I try to time it out. So right now I'm kind of just wasting time to fix the audio, and then we'll start the next part. Come on. Okay. Oh, I got it. Thank God. I was struggling there. The reason I know there's so many in Times Square is because there's a fight here, and at one point I thought I was soft-locked when I first was playing this game. But then I started running around and finding all these things. Oh, these are all right here? That's helpful. Some of the hints are redundant, so I honestly skip all of them. Alright, I should be able to afford that now. Christ. What do I want? Yeah. Hunter, Dirt Nap, maybe. Grapple Slip, no. Ground Shaker, no. Flip. Maybe. Alright, that's good enough. Let's go to Dana's. Or is that... Yeah, it's Dana. Dana lives in Times Square, basically. What's her name? Karen is somewhere else. Oh, I think I know this mission too. It's gonna suck. Oh well.